about a year and a half ago, and I had no idea that this is what it was. I thought it was just movement problems, and maybe I'm 68, so I thought maybe just because I'm getting older. But when they told me what it was, I was shocked, and I have to say angry. But then you find out it's not going away, and it's something that you can manage and you can deal with. It just takes work, and it takes doing things differently.
It's been almost 13 years now that I've been diagnosed. I was diagnosed in spring of '02, around May. I've always been athletic all my life. I've been a baseball player, and I attributed a lot. My symptoms have not progressed as quickly as other people diagnosed as far out. I think just simply for the fact that I was as athletic as I was all my life. And it does make a big difference if you just sit around. I tell you, it doesn't take long to just sit around and you can turn into a pile of goo. You know, you can't do anything. But that's where the boxing comes in. And whoever put together the parallel between boxers and people with Parkinson's must have had something on the ball, because I mean we go into the gym and we're working on the same things: agility, stability, strength, core strength.
It's very much like the regular boxing class at the YMCA, you know, with just pure athletes.
Exactly.
And even from a coach's perspective, in a 90-minute period, you know, you can have somebody that when they come in, they may have a little bit trouble speaking or will freeze up a little bit, and at the end, you know, they look like they're boxing better than I can as a person without Parkinson's. So just in a short-term manner, you can tell a difference between the beginning and end.
The cognitive end of it too, because your coaches are calling out punches that you got to remember, and that's the hard part. That's one of the hardest parts that I have.
It's hard for anybody.
I like the fact that we actually get to wear boxing gloves. We feel like a real boxer. And I especially like the instructors. They are so kind to us and so nice. And they never say, you can't do that, it won't work. They always give you a reason why it will work.
I don't tremor anymore. And other people notice that about me too. It's not just me, it's not just in my head that I'm feeling better. People say, well, you know, I went to my doctor, for example, for a physical. He said, what have you been doing? I said, what do you mean, what have I been doing? He says, well, you look good. I said, well, thanks. He said, your muscle mass is better. You look like you're moving better. I said, well, I've been boxing. He looked at me and said, you've been what? I said, no, it's just non-contact. We just work out like a boxer works out. Jumping rope, hitting heavy bag, speed bag, that type of thing. He says, well, whatever you're doing, keep it up. It looks good.
Yes, and the ladies this morning that I've met, we gave each other hugs before we left. And that made me feel so good. I mean, you know, and like I said, if there's ever any questions that you need answered, there's always somebody with this that'll answer your questions, especially Chris.
When they give you a command to throw punches, it has to come from here to here to here.
1, 2, 3,